I'm in the courtroom straight up jorking it. And by it, I mean my penix. That was dumb, I'm sorry. Anyway. What'd I do? Crap, I gotta plug in the controller. Oh gosh, okay. So, hi. Let's see, we were here, right? Hi, Nyatana. I'm good. I think. I don't know. I had so many issues while I was setting things up. I hope everything's working. Ahem. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is straight up jorking it, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. He'll just rar X3 nuzzle me. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Also, did you turn into Palpatine there for a minute? Good lord. Then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls... I don't know what to do with Edgeworth's voice. I've heard so many people give him a suave voice, and I can't do suave. A chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. He looks so unsure of himself. Witness? Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! This man just be breathing like a fish out of water. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Also, do you have any water I can breathe in? Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. She went from the window to the wall, and then back to the window. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Gumshoe, you really... Bruh. Anyway. I'ma just... Give me 1 sec. Okay, there we go. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? I've obtained some floor plans and rolled them up into the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss... I don't know what to do with Edgeworth's voice. I'm sorry. My voice is all over the place. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Tell me why. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Circumstantial at best, really, but, you know. Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of death. And that was it? The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Maya threw something at me. What's this? I can't read. When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Signed, Maya. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright. Something the matter? I disassociated there for a moment. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay, so... I don't remember... suddenly drawing a blank here. I don't remember what to press him on. Dang it. I guess I'll just press him on stuff. Because I don't remember what to do. Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. Call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. See? Okay, I pressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. Hold it! Why is that? What's your reason? Oh, right, it just rolls right into that. I don't remember what to do! Crap. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh crap. Hold on just one second. If I heard correctly... You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right? Eh? Did I say that? Me? Eyebrows, what do I do here? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Huh. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Dance. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Testimony Part 2. Gumshoe Boogaloo. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Or it could be ketchup. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's, so it wasn't ketchup. So it's kind of weird that I put my fries in it. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the killer, or the victim, wrote the killer's name in blood. I just about read that wrong. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Okay, Boomer. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm really embarrassed I forgot about it, sir.
Trying to be more careful. Good heavens, how did you ever make detective?
Bribery.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, oh yeah.
So... if I remember right...
hang on, just in case.
Objection! Detective Gumshoe? There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Miss Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? Is it? Is it, you sorry sack?
Right? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Nope. You've activated my trap card. You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
Yeah, it's the opposite of forwards. If you read anything besides comic books and menus, you would know that. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
Stuff? No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. I mean, look at the size of his pointer finger. Someone who died immediately would not have had the time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? That would be the day after. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Also, if I hold the paper like this, and then fold it a few times, it makes a crane. So, check that out. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Good heavens, he punctuated that with a bow. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. I've got many things up my sleeve, Mr. Wright. You look shocked. Did you not know that I keep my armies in my sleeveys? Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. He just, like, makes a paper airplane out of it and hucks it at the judge. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Into the beard it goes. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn. Darn heck poop heck darn. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw it with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name. Your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Not me. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Sha, so like...
I don't know why I imagine her talking like a valley girl.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Did you know if you look out the window, you can see outside, like, Ermiger. And then, like, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then, like, then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And that's, like, illegal. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
The court finds the witness a bit annoying. Well, Your Honor. I see. Even with my eyes closed, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. You also find her annoying, Nyautana? It's the voice I gave her, isn't it? Or is it just her in general? I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... wait a minute, Your Honor. I get to cross-examine, gosh darn it. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? It's just her in general.
Fair. But I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you? Yeah, how dare Edgeworth? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. After the harpy doing my voice has a bit of water. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. But I don't give a good gosh darn what Edgeworth wants. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Nyatana. I actually wasn't in a shrimp curl, but I just, like, instinctively raised up a bit. Very well. You may begin. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, I yawned. You may begin your cross-examination. I'm sorry for the yawn, I'm just a bit eepy. I am, yes. It was like 9 at night. Okay, so... Huh. Wait. Okay, I think I need to press her here? I think I do. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue your testimony. Okay, and she hit her. Wait a minute. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know... She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Not so. I have quite the girly physique, I've been told. By, like, my coworkers and rude customers when I worked retail. Like, normally I would find it flattering, but when they said it, it was, like... They intended it to be an insult, but I was just like, oh, thank you. So anyway, she just, like, knows. There was only one person at the scene of the crime, with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. It's stimky. What? Stimky? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Oh gosh. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Did you? I forgot she suddenly makes that really scary face. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Cha. What is the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Exclamation point, but angry. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. He just, like, gestures at Maya wildly. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. She even told me she gets ESPN with it if she stands just right.
Maya just like stands up on that little table in front of them and opens her mouth and you just hear, "Goal!" However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the event, the murder. Goodness. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so eepy. Well, I mean, I kind of do. I was at work, but still. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. I did have a long day. In a super hot factory. I should have bought coffee on the way home. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw.
She starts like twitching.
I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
I can kinda wink. There, I did it. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Like, McGurr. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Oh yeah, it's very startling alright, but not for the reasons you think. It's just startling that you're that confidently incorrect. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Okay, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. So I think I need to do a thing where she mentions it being a clock. Do. Oh, the music stopped. We got her. Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing. You'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Liar?
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty. So there. Order! Order! Order, 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 order! Judge is just a stand user. With the power of my stand, platinum gavel! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw it with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. Like, why do you drive on a parkway and park in a driveway? As you may recall, I've caught murderers with those questions before. Well, only once. Dots. More darts. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
A clock? What? That's because I heard it? Shaw. I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
What? No. No, Your Honor, I'm not.
I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Yes. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. Like the witness's head. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look. Right now. Do it, fucker. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It says the defense says. The witness's head is empty. And so is the clock. It's quite empty. Both. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. He just gets like right up in her face. Just like inches away. He's just liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? What the? Question mark? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Exclamation point! Metal Gear noise! That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Haha, impossible, of course. I have proof. Also, I look kinda like a fish when I stand like this, don't you think so? Oh, what? Oh, he does look like a fish. What the hell? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. For once. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Zip. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take that! Take a look at this! Zip. That's a very large oh, that's a cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. He pulls out his phone and it's got like Monster Musume lewd art as the wallpaper. Just listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim the day of. Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh, you gonna cry, Edgeworth? You gonna cry? Huh? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big guy. Not Edgeworth, though. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. Message deleted. So, you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Dots.
September 5th.
9:27 a.m. Message deleted. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Dots. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. The one time my wink doesn't work. I'm trying as hard as I can. Okay, there we go.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, several actually. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before.
It's the clock. It's the clock. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. And he does like the Z snap. Miss. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Oh. Angie. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The witness will refrain from being possessed. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Perhaps with a controlled shock.
Oh? Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask, how long have you been possessed? Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Angry dots.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
The witness needs therapy. Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... I don't remember. Oh, crap. You had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? Yes, Your Honor, it's a thing you do with your ears. That's correct. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Okay, I think I need to show him the wiretap. Right? Do I? I don't know. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the weapon was a clock.
This one.
Have a look at this. Zip.
Ow.
I found this in Miss May's hotel room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what that is. It sort of looks like a cat toy. Can I bap at it? Well, Miss May, you were wiretapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? She's so disturbing. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Eat me. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. And what are you gonna do about it, Edgeworth? Huh? You wanna come over here and catch these hands? They rated E for everyone, boy. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. I'm going very fast. And he just starts like sprinting around the ceiling. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. Wait, how are you able to keep up with me? Did you think you were the only one that could control the Chaos Gavel's Phoenix Wright? He's fast! What was that? You're too slow. Wait a minute. It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Gavels to warp. Now I know what's going on. The judge here has mistaken me for the likes of you. What? No, I haven't. So, where do you think you're going with that witness? Say something, you fake attorney. Here's my proof, by the way. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Message deleted. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May? He like gives her the side eye. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Phoenix, explain to me, how are you able to match my speed? You're matching mine, Edgeworth. Your Honor, also this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face! God, it's hideous! Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Also, good lord, thankfully you two have gotten off the ceiling. Jeez. Miss May. Shh.
shut up! All of you, shut up! What gives you the right to... Oh, you lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that? Normally I'm into being ganged up on, but not like this. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, cry about it. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. And the multitudes that she contains. Now to deal the final blow. I don't remember which one to push. So I'm gonna do this one, and if need be, I'll load. Miss May?
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Order! There will be order! Also, somebody go get me some McDonald's. This is going to take a while.
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone?
But wait, there's more. I didn't do anything like murder. I'm a good girl.
I find that hard to believe. Where's your brat tamer at? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened at around 9 at night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I think it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Yeah, we know what iced coffee is, you dense cabbage.
If you, like, don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee? Yeah, I know what that is. Oh my gosh.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, you see, you collect that in Lies of P. That's a fun game. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of the murder. It looks like Phoenix just got, like, shanked in the kidney. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that I've shot myself. Also, that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime, with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the crime. No, they're gonna just let her walk? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I guess we call the bellboy, right? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection! I'm the only bottom here, Phoenix. You should know that. I object to calling the bellboy.
Why?
What's your reason? I just don't like you. Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you can agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. This is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Oh, what do I do? Alright, Edgeworth, I'll call your bluff. Alright, got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Crap. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Somebody go pick him up. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. That may be true, but I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Thanks, Neotana. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, why did he bring the tray? Well, he was in the middle of work. It'd be like if well, actually, I was called into court from work once, and I had to show up in my grungy work clothes, so I was just like in crusty steel-toed boots and cargo pants, and I was just like covered in stuff from work, and I'm just like, I'm here. He could have sat it down, yes, but no, he's on the clock, gosh darn it. He's gonna get serving tray elbow, and then he's gonna get compensated for it. The witness may begin his testimony. Good lord. Very good, sir. Serving tray elbow? I mean, yeah, you don't know. It could be a thing. It's like tennis elbow, which I've had before, and it freaking hurts. I should really go back to playing tennis. And not just like in Switch sports either, like actual tennis. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with this somehow... Oh, Cora! Thank you for the hydrate and for coming! Oh my gosh, hi! How are you? I'm sorry it's been so long since we talked. Hi. I've been good. A lot has been happening lately. Oh gosh, it's been like one thing after another for a really long time, and now I'm cross-examining this bellboy who's about to get serving tray elbow. Just holding up that serving tray this whole time. Okay, so let's see. Well, thank you for being understanding, Cora. I've tried to interact with you here and there on Twitter. Goodness, a lot has been happening, like, yeah. But I was glad to see that you're, you know, still streaming, still doing stuff. I miss being able to come to your streams. I have been a silent observer from time to time, just kind of watching, because I enjoy what you do. So keep it up. And so I gotta do a thing here. Yes, lurkers are always appreciated. They are, in fact, the backbone of streamers. Okay, she asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9. So, wait, I don't have any... No, I don't have any contradictory evidence. What am I doing? Why did I open this menu? Brought it to her precisely the requested time. Okay, I'm gonna press you on this. Hold it, bellboy. Hold it, like you're holding that serving tray. Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely saw 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. How would you be so particular about the time?
Because that's when the other person was doing the bad thing, that's why.
Okay. I'm gonna press him on this. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. The butler did it? Well, yes, but actually no. Phoenix is just like, you did it, didn't you? Ah, and he like railroads him right there in court, and everyone's like, oh yeah, you know what, that bellboy is kind of sus. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guests, favored me with an embrasure, sir. Umbra, what now? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. It's the most action I've had in years. Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Dots. That's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. Yep, Edgeworth. This step on Cora. I thought you had better taste than that. Good heavens. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Ah yes, I'm, bellboy, before you go and I lose this trial, I must know the secret to bed making. How do you make a bed? I'm ever so curious. Okay, if I remember right, I think I have to ask him about checking in. Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. I did not check her in, but I did check her out, you know what I'm saying? Alright. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Question mark? Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? That hers was bigger than mine, sir. I mean, well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. Ah! Question mark. What did he say? What'd you say? Quite. Got him. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I'm going so fast right now. Objection, not this again, Wright. They just repaired the ceiling after our last chase. I object. That was objectionable. Dots. But disapprovingly. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, but first, could you ask that lawyer to calm down? He's running along the walls. Don't make me break out the chaos gavels again, you fool! Why did you not mention this in your testimony? I would answer you, sir, but good lord, you're going very fast. Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. You forget, I'm Phoenix Wright, darn it. I'm the ultimate defense attorney life form crafted by Judge Robotnik. You will answer my questions. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. Wait, you're a defense attorney life form? What? It was, the barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He's always right. Yes, he is. And yes, Nyatana, I'm bringing back the Judge Robotnik bit. That's gonna be my thing. Like, I'm eventually gonna have to make a compilation of all the times I've made Sonic and Shadow jokes with Phoenix here. I don't know how that happened, it just kinda did. Exclamation mark! He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, so... Is it because of his hair? No. So, part of that was when I have played this with Nyatana, because we live together now, it was the anime action lines, and I just happened to say that, and then I started streaming this later, and I just kind of ran with it. Plus, I'm a major Sonic nerd, like, I even have Sonic and Shadow tattoos, so... It just kind of happened. But yeah, his hair does make the joke even better. You fool. Game over, Edgeworth. Game over. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? Oh, that's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Edgeworth, are you okay? That was a very obvious question. Do you smell toast? Oof! Oh. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Here I go, I'm speeding up again. Yeah, that's too fast for me. He's turning loops in the courtroom. I can't. My chaos gavel is out of power. It's too late, Wright. Too late? No way, Edgeworth. I've got to go fast. Just ask Chad. Nice one, Cora. I suppose you'd like it if it were too late, wouldn't you, Edgeworth? You'd like that, huh, little soft boy? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. Gotta go faster, faster. Moving at speed of sound, that's right, quickest hedgehog around. Now I've got the Sonic X theme stuck in my head. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. By the power of the Chaos Gavel loaned to me by Phoenix Wright here, the court acknowledges the defense's argument. Edgeworth, sit down and shut up. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Ow, I hit my thumb that time. Holy shit, that hurt. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! I've never seen a lawyer run that fast! Holy crap, are you okay?
Yes, it is Maya. She's like my favorite Phoenix Wright character. I just want to hug her. She's so cute. Really? You've never seen a lawyer run that fast?
I think I might be your newest fan.
She is. She's absolutely precious and must be protected. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Like the way he kept up with you, and you guys were both running around on the ceiling. That was great.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Huh, if you say so. Yes, Cora, at all costs, Maya must be protected.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, yes, but actually no. She gets it, she do. Not yet, Maya.
Oh, okay.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
Yeah, you know, it's a thing that you follow when you're doing an investigation because it leads you to a conclusion. You know, a lead. That man with Miss May, he's the key. Unlike this keyblade I found in the court record, that's mine now.
Oh, I get it. Wait, you have a keyblade and you didn't freaking use it? What's wrong with you? What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
Yes, Cora? Did you enjoy my Kingdom Hearts reference? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. Good, I knew you would. I think I made a Kingdom Hearts joke in the last Phoenix Wright stream. I'll have to check it before I upload that one to YouTube. Which, by the way, for those of you listening at home, hi, how are you? I am on YouTube now. I don't know if you can find me yet because the channel is brand freaking new, but I'll like put up a link, like on Twitter or something. But in the event it does show up, just look up Shiki the Harpy, and you'll know it's me. Okay. Now back to Phoenix Wright. Yeah, okay. May have to go down to the detention center later. Anyway, now that the Harpy doing my voice and yours for some reason is done talking about his YouTube channel, this case is far from closed, Maya.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Hey, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. You can't miss him. He's like excess incarnate.
I'm counting on you. 1, 2... Hey, wait, your jacket's missing a button.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part of this that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. We all know that's a load of barnacles. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. What? And he just like falls over, like right on his face. Cause he hit the pavement. Alright. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Oh, wait, you found me, Cora? Oh my gosh. Cool.
To be continued.
Right now. Ba-da-doo-da-doo.
Yeah, save my progress. Do it. Do it now.
Now do it again.
Oh, thank you, Cora. I'll have to make sure to upload that other Phoenix Wright stream and like some more of my clips.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Oh, Koyo! Hi, Koyo.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
I wish I had a better Valley Girl voice for her.
Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
Oh, you'd love to see it? Alright.
Oh, wait, which part?
Oh, the other, stream. Okay. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at him. He's dissociating over there in the corner.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? How long have you contained multitudes? I have several questions. Mostly I want to... Oh wait, that's right. I don't even think she'll talk to me yet. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Dots. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Oh, that's fair, Cora. That was actually how I got into it, was I watched the Game Grumps play... I think... Yeah, it was this game they played. This particular one. And then I was like, I've got to get in on this.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Like this! And he just like reaches right through that visitor's class. Anyway, so yeah, she won't even talk to me yet, so we have to go back to Grossberg.
September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. The painting's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Well, neither of these, I don't think. It was just like some dude sitting on a hill. Wasn't it? It wasn't very memorable anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Let's take a look. Look at this photograph! Every time I do it makes me laugh. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? Why does he look like a game show host, and what's up with his hair? Nice, Cora. I'm glad we went for the same joke. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. And he writes like, I-O-U, like just those letters, and like sticks them where the photograph was and signs it Phoenix Wright with like a little heart over the I. All right. So now she'll talk. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay on? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? I don't know why I did a hair flip that none of you can see, but rest assured there was a hair flip there. You just have spiky hair. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Don't do it, Phoenix. Speaking as someone who's had Sephiroth-length hair and then buzzed it off, you'll regret it. Alright. So. Excuse me, Miss May. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it doesn't make me laugh. It just makes me uncomfy. Have a look at this. Look, I've said it several times. I'm not telling you. Get a load of this, Miss May. Exclamation point, but angry. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? That, him, now, and because. There, I answered all your questions. Now it's your turn. It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the moida. No, that's not right. It was Bob Barker. For those of you unaware, that is a game show host, or he used to be. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Do it now. Whip out your proof. I'm so close. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, he was on that The Price is Right show. Every now and then when I was like in an area that aired the game show, I would see it, and he was just there, just an old dude on a brightly lit stage with an awkwardly thin microphone. Okay, so I have to go back here. Oh, that's right, I have to get the bellboy's affidavit. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Yeah, he did always tell people to spay and neuter their pets. That's right, he did. Oh, wow. I feel old now. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Cora. I need to talk to Nanachi-senpai about how to set up a head pat redeem for chat. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap, sir. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? And Phoenix just starts, like, rubbing his temples. This is I did. I need to put my glasses back on if I'm going to be reading for any longer. Words are getting blurry. But see, now my model's eyes are gonna start screwing up because it does not like my glasses.
Maybe if I clean them real quick. Hang on. Oh, thank you, Niautana. I'm multitasking. I'm stretching and cleaning my glasses at the same time. Okay. There. Is that better?
Oh, posture check. Thank you, Cora.
Okay.
I've sat up. Nope. My eyes are still being a little wonky. Okay. But at least I can see words better now. So you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything else I can bring you. Well, the man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I don't know why I rolled some R's there. Just seems like something this guy would do. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Danger? And Phoenix like gets way too close and starts sniffing him like a puppy. Just nah, you don't smell like danger. You smell like boy smell. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, huh? Okay, I got a photo of him. Take a look at this. Take a look at this photograph. Dang it. Every time I do, now it makes me laugh. Dots. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I just wanted to roleplay, sir. You know, you're the detective, I'm the pizza boy. Oh, I know. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May, sir. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. The bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. This isn't even on paper. This is a cocktail napkin. What am I gonna do with this? Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I guess it'll work, dude. Alright, bye.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So, get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay, so now I gotta talk to her. The dude. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of, you know, unaliving a person. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? But no. Say.
Dang it. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, so wait, do I have to... Hang on a tick. I think I have to show her this first. Have a look at this. Zip.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Ha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? What? Okay, yeah, we're just doing this again. Yeah, it's the guy.
No, that's not right.
What? Scary? Me? Oh, is it my spooky voice that I do?
This one right here. Does that do anything for ya?
Oh, April. Oh. I forget, Koyo, you've actually heard my metal screams before because I did that cover of The Only Thing I Know for Real, April going Super Saiyan.
Oh, thank you, Neotana, for the hydrate. Crap, I'm out of water. I can't hydrate. No!
Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yes, I do, actually. Proof. Show me proof. Okay.
I have proof, gosh darn it.
Could you have a look at this? Zzz.
What's that? Wait, did you just unzip your pants?
The bellboy's affidavit. That's definitely what I'm drawing your attention to here, Miss May. It tells us everything he saw. Such as, the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Ugh. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard, gosh darn it. Kabed on her. Push her up against the wall. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. We do a little bluffing. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to, you know, the unaliving, your friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Exclamation point, but angry. Ugh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with. Do it now. Do it right now.
That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Core.
Can't do anything to him from behind the glass. Yeah. But Lord knows she probably wants to strangle Phoenix.
Red White?
Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Huh. So this is the man that was with you the night of.
Dots. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Exclamation point. But internally. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Oh, cool. Mr. Red White. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Time to rip and tear and boop snoots. That was one of the cringiest things I've ever heard. For those of you unaware, that's from KO the Kangaroo. The HD remake, or I guess, that they did of it. Yeah, that was like one of the worst jokes that they put in there. Alright, so Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Now we go to Blue Corp. But first,
I'm gonna go get some water and stuff. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I came back, and there's a little thing in my little chat window here. It says, welcome to the chat room? Did Twitch do a thing? Did Twitch break? Oh, crap. Oh, hi, Cora. Thank you. Yeah, I guess Twitch broke. Or something. I don't know. Okay. My controller cable was, like, stuck around the futon. Oh, good. Everyone's here. Yay. Okay.
So sometimes chat connection does a dumb. Yeah, I guess so. That checks out. Alright.
September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office.
I see he got the trophy for the silver question mark. Dots. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Who talks like a game show host, unironically? Your name? What's your name? Does Iz have to know? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Why is this guy so freaking loud? Perfect voice, that's how you do him. Oh, nice, Koyo. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Can I interest you in a new car? Splendiferous, my dude. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You just called me a fruitcake, didn't you? You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? Why has he got a Chaos Emerald on his lapel? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? If I keep talking like this, my voice will get stuck. Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let me just... And he like pulls out a Geiger counter and holds it up to him and it's like... Yep, he's arrogant alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna have a look-see around your office. Oh my gosh, what is this end table here, my dude? What is that? Is that just a tightly coiled poo? What is this? Does this potted plant here dispense soft serve in a never-ending Mobius strip here?
Yes, Koyo, the painting in the back. It was in Grossberg's office.
Question mark?
It is the same one the lawyer dude had, yeah.
Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! Also, hi Mark! I was standing here the whole time, you were just perusing my office. It's really weird. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Anyway, so, talk. Miss May. Sony. Honestly, what the hell? Sony really just advertising in the middle of the stream. Oh, that totally caught me off guard. He stole our painting! He did! Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Oh, Crusader 57, hello! Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she's done. You can tell I'm shocked by my dead-eyed expression.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Yes, you do. Just like that tie. That tie should be illegal.
Oh, thank you, Crusader. Can't get over the fact that it looks like his eyes are both facing towards and two different directions. Facing for. Oh gosh, they are. Oh, I never noticed that. Don't worry, it's okay. Forward facing red white isn't real and he can't hurt you. Oh wait, yes he can. He's right up there. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
Why, yes I am. So, on the night of the event, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White,
The hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. Dots. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you.
but you're talking to me right now.
If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. I'll absorb it into my being. Right there in the courtroom, just and it's gone. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Huh, he raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Phoenix just like gets on his phone. He just gets over the PA system, just maintenance to Mr. Red White's office. He's left a slime trail. Maintenance to Red White's office. He's left a slime trail and just hangs up and looks him dead in the eyes the whole time.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. You might say, we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Oh, was it? I had no idea.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Oh, and here I thought you named it Blue Corp because you can't spell words that are above, 4 letters. In Owen Wilson voice. Wow.
Phoenix, right. Phoenix just looking around. He's like,
wow. Wow.
Yet there's almost nary a thing of blue in his office. The only blue in his accents. Yup. Exactly.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
You, Mr. Red White, you bother me. get out of my office. And Phoenix just like pushes him out of his own office. And he's like, this is mine now. Just reclining in his chair. That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. The music stopped. Yeah, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? You D-bag. Dots. Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. And he just starts T-posing. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. Yeah, this guy's a serious asshole. Yeah, he just straight up punches Phoenix and he's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Dots. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Oh no, he's not escaping. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him right there in the courtroom. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that his painting of his hangs here? This painting of his, even. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. More dots. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Alright. Can I present my middle finger to you? No? Alright, fine. I'm gonna go Grossbergs, you're a jerk. Dots. More dots. Oh, I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. Who are you? Where am I? I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, today's trial, huh? So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? It's this mustache, dear boy. It's got a mind of its own, and at night it gets the zoomies like a cat. Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. I does have to know. Right, Mr. Wright? Oh, I see what you did there. No, I'm sorry. I just need more time to think about it, my boy.
he does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Also, I just smacked my hand against my desk when I reached for my glass of water. I hope you guys didn't hear that. L. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office? So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. It's almost the size of my Mr. Grossberg. I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yeah, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Exclamation point. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. That's... Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time I get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy, perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. Now looking at them isn't gonna make me laugh. How can I make Nickelback references? No! As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. Say what? They are bound, unable to do any harm to themselves, and therefore to him. They are bound in Shibari, financially, of course. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years and many cheeseburgers. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? I requested a spirit rare, but the cook said no. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. Oh, you like that voice, Koyo? That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. There are cats fighting in the other room.
No, there are, and it got real quiet, so I think they stopped.
Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Red White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Dots. I see.
Dot. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office? I thought that said orifice there for a minute.
No, I did, and I almost said orifice. That would have been really weird. She followed this event, his every move for years. My ability to read has gone to shit, boy. Damn it. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go with Mia's office. Okay, bye.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. It also makes no sense that the harpy doing my voice and every other voice would say orifice instead of office. Yet he did. Hard to imagine that a crime took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, I'm gonna examine the heck out of this plant. Plant, tell me your secrets. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Zip. Okay. Oop. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? T through Z. T, U, I know, W! White! Holy crap, I forgot how to read! The entire W section is missing! I really can't read! Was it taken? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. Crap, I think it was this one? I think I have to look through this one too? J through S, nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here. At the end in S with... Oh! She has a collection of self-unaliving reports. There's politicians, policemen... There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, when did I regain my ability to read? Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these events. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added. All right, move. And I think we go back to Grossberg.
Hi, Grossberg.
Okay, so I think I present this to you.
Get a load of this.
I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you can present this in court. Also take this. It's a piece of Exodia. It might help you.
Not a bad idea. Nothing beats Exodia. I mean, unless you use, like, Crush Card Virus or something else, or some other deck crippling techniques, but... I mean, Red White probably doesn't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, I'm out of here. At least I would be if I remembered where the heck to go.
I think I go here? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. Okay. So... then we go here? Maybe? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. Plus, I just got your voicemail off my rings. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. In Wheel of Misfortune! His office just like opens up to be a game show table. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Let's see. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. Well, it's a good thing I'm not straight. I almost choked on my water just now. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck on my face? Yeah, a smug grin that makes me want to jack slap you into the middle of next week. Call you a time traveler. Oh, why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. Yeah, and your entire face is probably plastic, my dude. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. If you had a sense of humor, I mean, maybe rent one first and see how much good it does you. Anyway, have a look at this. It's the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, you see this? Is that a piece of Exodia? It's an article describing the unalivement of a politician. Self-unalivement at that. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he did that. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia! Yes, that's my favorite character from Monster Musume. I do enjoy a good snake, if you get my drift, boy. No, that's the wrong Mia. The one I'm talking about had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Ugh, my name. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Ah, I thought you were going to reference what I did to him with a yaoi paddle. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all those cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong? What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who did Miss Mia in. Oh.
Secretary's office, hello. Okay, Twitch chat broke again, so I hope it's okay.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
I don't know, it did a thing and it said welcome to the chat room. It's broken. I broke it. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Mr. White. Words. Excuse me? It seems the person doing our voices got us mixed up, Mr. Wright. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... I know it's gonna take a lot of brain power, my dude, but think real hard on this, alright? Think real hard about who the culprit is. I'm really trying. Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. An enthusiastic badger with a little bit of courtroom training could figure this one out. I didn't have a clue.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed everything, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police right now. Beep. Dots. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Ms. Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's executioner. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. You dense rutabaga.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was he was a bad guy, right?
Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody, and you'll get a new car. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. This is Snake.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yeah. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
Oh, okay, Cora. Have fun getting food. Get something delicious, but be safe about it. People be crazy out there sometimes. What? You mean you?
I explained what happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man have to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... There's no grab me a coffee option, so I'm gonna say defend me in court. Or cheer me on in court. Yeah, I think you have to tell her to cheer you on. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way. But I wanted to get pom-poms.
No, really. I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. And a strong uppercut.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old...
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. War never changes.
In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Oh yeah, save that progress. Save it good and hard. Yeah!
Thank Koyo.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Alright, that's gonna have to do it for now, though. Let's see about rating someone, shall we? Oh.
Do we want to raid? Let's see. About LT Colorado Rider.
Because they rated, you know, before on the Bloodborne stream, so may as well return the favor, right?
Oh, you're welcome for the stream, Koyo. Thank you for being here.
Let's see, I know how to spell, I swear. Oh, hi, Villosaurus. What's the raid message? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Villosaurus. Let's see. First, I gotta...
Yeah. I think I did that right. Did I do it?
No, I did not. Gosh darn it. Crap. It's been so long since I've raided a person. That's right, it's /raid. You hush, Neotana. Dang it. Oh, I look a right fool. No. I don't got this at all. I'm very dumb. Hold on. Okay. And thank you for being here, Cora. It was really nice to see you again. We should, like, collab at some point if you want to. Like, I'll just sit in while you play Disney Dreamlight Valley or something. Which,
Can we get a quick shout out to Cora Moon, Nyotana? Can we do that?
because she's a good bean. For those of you who are here, if you haven't, go check her out. She's a Kingdom Hearts themed VTuber, and her model and everything is fantastic. But yeah, Cora, maybe we can work something out. Like, just like message me on Twitter, or like we can, or like you can add me on Discord or something. Yeah. Okay, so I can always DM you. Okay, cool. I shall. It's okay, Nyatana. I can't use the raid command correctly. Oh, we're all mad here, Alice. But before the raid gets started, and while Nyatana gets that shout out going, as I've said before at the end of every stream, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to everyone who checks out my VODs at later dates. It does my little harpy heart. It just makes me happy. So thank you all so much. I'm still continuously baffled that that people actually like what I do. Oh, thank you, Nyatana, for getting that to work. But yeah, like it makes me so happy that people actually like what I do. And as I build up the channel more, I'll eventually find a way to link to my YouTube channel. So, oh.